Alright, there we go. So how long do I have left on stream? Well, it only took me an extra hour. Beat that game, I still can't believe it. So we have like 2-ish hours. What do we got? Fire truck, car, motorbike. Unless we want to go and do more Wallace and Gromit. The Nitomatic. Actually, that does look like it'll take a while. Will that take me 2 hours? I don't know. What do I have left in Shrek? The swamp. Here, you know what? I'll do the fire truck. That seems like pretty big, but not too big. Yeah. Are you gonna play PowerWash? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just chill out and play some PowerWash now. It's usually like my go-to game for when I have like nothing else planned. It's like, yeah, we'll just put on a bit of PowerWash and chill out. In fact, I usually have music on. And since we were just playing Spark, let me see if I can get the soundtrack for Spark the Electric Jester going. Because the music was pretty good in that game. Let's see. Spark the Electric Jester OST. Is there like a video that just has the entire soundtrack? Because I prefer those than just a playlist. Nope. Okay. It'll have to be a playlist then. Yeah, this'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Also, it's such I'm using Ark's computer right now since mine is a little borky now. Ah, okay. I'll keep that in mind. There we go. That should be the music. I'll just let that play in the background. That'll do. Right, is that gnome's not up there? Right, so there's usually a gnome hiding around somewhere. I usually like looking for him. Where is he? Because we cleaned this fire station some time ago, and there was like a gnome hidden right up there. Right up there. He's not there now. He's moved. Aha! Find him. Hiding in the bushes. I don't attack like him anyway. We gotta say, know me. Man, a few words, eh? Screw you. Right. Let's see. Yeah, this should be too bad. Hopefully. What's my dirt highlight color? Yellow, okay. Which I usually like playing a little bit of PowerWash. No, I'm not the type of guy who would volunteer to you know, actually PowerWash in real life. No. But in this game, absolutely. That's not coming off. We need extra power. Yeah. I need more power. Actually, I should be able to just switch accounts, BRB. Take your time. Music was pretty good in Spark the Electric Jester, though. Like, it's been a while since I played Spark 2 and Spark 3, but I did really quite liking the music. And like, we might even come across, as I said earlier, we'll probably come across even more music that we didn't even hear during our playthrough. Like, I know there's a vocal theme. I know there's like a vocal theme in the first game that they brought it back in the second game as a regular boss theme. But I think it's for... I think it's actually called Special Boss in the first game. Anyway, go play Spark the Electric Jester. Hopefully my playthrough of it inspired you to play it. Oh yeah, should. Oh right, for a sec, I should probably change the category, shouldn't I? Oh snap! Spark just Spark just got about 50% more dimensional, but about 100% less platform actioning. Hi, Convery. You've actually just reminded me. I should change that. I should change the category. completely forgot about that. Let me do that real quick. Let's see. What do I name the stupid stream? I came in here to watch Spark explain yourself. I swear, Cobberry, I was playing it earlier. we actually just finished playing Spark. Like, no joke, there was only like another hour left of the game. I could have just kept going. If I knew there was an extra hour left, I would have kept going, but no, I didn't. #1 Spark fan tuning in here. I don't even know who GameCore is. Who is this guy? I came here for Spark. Anyway, oh. Yeah, sure, that'll do as a stream title. Good enough. Yeah, there was no one playing Spark when I checked earlier. In fact, I think my VOD is like the only VOD that's there for the first Spark game. It's a shame that it's not as popular because it is pretty good, especially if you like the classic Sonic type games. Yeah, power washers still require electricity. Close enough, I guess. I mean, my power washer has electricity decals on it. It's close, right? It's like the next best thing. It's Sparky, the power washer. Well, how's it going, Conberry? How's it going? Is this clean? You clean? You clean? You're not your own object, are you? Hold on. Yeah, I imagine the washer is a gesture. That's my copium. Fair enough. I'm trying to learn how to use Photoshop with dot tutorial, but I haven't used Photoshop in years. Like for those who don't know, I actually did, after I finished school, I actually did a couple of years doing like just general IT stuff. And one of them was actually to do with digital graphics. And during that, I briefly got to use Photoshop. And that was the last time I got to use Photoshop. Because I don't feel like paying for anything Adobe related. They're probably good software. I just don't want to pay for it. Because when I decide to not pay for it, oh boy, I don't want to pay the unsubscription fee. Because that's a thing, apparently. It's like, I gotta pay money to stop paying money? Dang, that's weird. What do I use? What do I use here? No, I actually use, to make the VOD thumbnails on YouTube, I actually use something called GIMP. Wait, that's a thing? Yes, that's a thing. There's an unsubscription fee. So if you want to stop paying for the subscription for Adobe, you have to pay money to stop paying money. It's really dumb. I was doing pretty bad TBH, but then I saw there was a Spark live stream. which absolutely lifted my spirits and fixed everything. Can you imagine the utter shock? Shock. When I found out the stream was a total sham and there was just lifting on Spark's stratospherical popularity to push their Power Washer stream onto unsuspecting viewers. I'm sorry, Combear. How could I make it up to you? Play Spark 2? GIMP is generally a really good program, though. No, I like using GIMP. Like it's the only like image editing software that I've actually had some experience in. Not a whole lot of experience, mind you, but it's good. It's good what I need it for. Genuinely appreciate you taking a pause at chocolate. That was genuinely unintentional, but you're a real pun master. Look, alright, I got a keen eye for these things, Gomberry. Even when you don't even mean the pun, I'll still call it out. Like you totally intended to do that. It usually catches Gwen out whenever we keep making ice puns. Like, I remember one stream we kept torturing Gwen with ice puns, and someone was saying, "Oh, you know, maybe we should go out and get some iced tea," and Gwen never realized it was also a part of the ice puns. Well, it was either iced tea or iced coffee, one of the two, but yeah. Also, is this a Spark track? I think I recognize it from previous stream, but I actually don't know Spark at all other than your stream slow. Yes, I've got the soundtrack for Spark playing in the background. The soundtrack was good. Can't help but play it in the background. There we go. We got a little Spark in the stream. Little Sparky. I have an art software called Krita. I think I've heard about that one. I believe since my computer is brookie, I'm using Arcs and his computer has Photoshop. I think I've heard of Krita. Has this been not clean yet? Oh, that game was good. It is pretty good. Like, I do genuinely recommend, especially if you're into, like, the Sonic games, to play the Spark series. Because Spark 2 and 3 are... You probably heard me talk about this in the last stream, but Spark 2 and 3 are 3D platformers inspired by the Sonic Adventure games. Like, you can actually... It's actually really obvious that it's inspired from Sonic Adventure, because the main menu is literally the same as Sonic Adventure 2's. And I'm not even joking. It looks the exact same. Give or take some bits, but it's very heavily inspired by it. I'm just getting into platformers and I really enjoyed watching it, and it made me want to watch that. Hold on, actually, there's another platformer, another indie platformer I quite liked. Actually a couple that I quite liked. Let me see. Where are they? Where is it? Somewhere here on my Steam library. Why did I categorize my freaking Steam library? I can't find anything now. Yeah, here it is. So there's a 3D platformer I've played called Lunastice. It's pretty fun. I quite liked it. It's not super long, but it's pretty good. It's a 3D platformer. It has like PS1 style graphics. But if you want even shorter, there's a couple of platformers I've played called Tori. There's Tori 3D and then there's Tori 2. They're very short 3D platformers, but they're actually pretty good. In fact, I think there was a new one that came out very recently. I think it was called Tori Saturn? Something like that. I'll have to get that game. I did quite like the first two. But yeah, I've always been bad at platforms and wrote off the genre until I played Celeste a couple years back. Recently I was like, Well, that game was great. I kind of want to actually get into this type of game now. It's about Tori or let me see. I don't think it's actually either of those spellings you said. It's Toree. In fact, that last game I mentioned, Lunastice, Tori, the character you play as, the bird, he's actually a unlockable character in Lunastice, who has its own playstyle. I think he's the only character who doesn't attack. He doesn't actually have like an attack button. Well, the main character and the other unlockable character has an attack button. You know what's funny? I've actually never played Celeste. And the most I have seen of it has been from Array's streams. Like that is the most I've seen of that game. Like I have it on something. It's not in my Steam library, but I have it on something. Probably Epic Games, most likely. Like I have way too many games on that. And all for free. Thanks, Epic. Yeah, hold on. Do I have any other 3D platformers that are like pretty fun? Well, not 3D platforms, but well, platformers in general. I mean, there's one I've been looking to play that I haven't gotten around to yet, called... Where is it? Is it Penny's Big Breakaway? Is that the name of it? Can't find it now. Ah, no, there, yeah, it's Penny's Big Breakaway. I haven't played it. I think I've heard good things about it. And I know it's made by the same team who did Sonic Mania. It looked pretty good. I haven't got around to it yet, though. A Hat in Time, that's another one, actually, that's pretty good. If you want something a bit more like Mario 64, Mario Sunshine type. Where it's like mission-based. It's pretty good. In fact, if you get on Steam, there's Steam Workshop support. So you can play custom levels and get custom items. Very nifty. Those are like some of the ones on the top of my head that I've liked when it comes to 3D platformers. Other than like the usual big names like Mario and Sonic and stuff like that. Hello, Simone. How goes it? How's Italy? Ooh, I need a little more clean in this. At least still Italian. Ah, should have known. Should have known. Those Italians always being Italian. With their pastas and ravioli and all that jazz. I like Celeste because it has a lot of modern quality of life stuff. Like, yes, certain sections can be brutal, but you're always set back to a particular screen. And I know this guy's talking over here, I'm ignoring him. Certain sections can be brutal, but you're always set back to that particular screen. You have infinite lives. But currently I'm doing my first ever Super Mario World in my F30s. And a lot of it is generally a lot easier, but the fact that I have like a certain amount of lives, and if that's gone, it sets me back 3 levels, big yikes. Yeah. I can understand that, yeah. The whole life system is pretty old now. And I kind of do prefer having infinite lives. I think I did see somewhere online that there was like a fan-made Super Mario World remaster that was made on PC. I haven't played it, but I have played Super Mario Bros. Remastered on PC, and that has like an infinite life system, I think. So hopefully that version has infinite lives. I mean, you probably already started playing Super Mario World, but yeah. That's actually a Mario game I haven't finished before this Super Mario World. I'm Italian, I think. Yeah, I've got no Italian in my blood. I do have American though. That's somewhere in there. Like even when you're dying, there's a button on Celeste to skip the dying animation. Oh, that's handy. Speedrunners were so mad at Celeste baby mode. Wait, what's Celeste baby mode? I haven't played Celeste, so I don't know what you mean by Celeste baby mode. Oh, by the way, if you are looking into Super Mario World remaster or the Super Mario Brothers remaster, you do need a ROM to get it to work. A ROM of the game to work. I'm sure you can probably find where. There's a lot of Super Mario World ROM hacks, including purely vanilla ones that remove lives, but at this point it's become a point of pride where I want to beat it as is. Like I'm playing it on emulator. I've got save states, but I don't want to use that. Fair enough. Like, this seems like a bit of a fun. See, when it comes to using like save states and like a reverse function or like a rewind function, I should say, I always get a little tempted to use it. And I really shouldn't. I mean, if you're going to do emulation as well, like if you want more like platformers. I mean, I played Ratchet and Clank not too long ago, and that's a platformer with guns. And I like Ratchet and Clank. It's pretty fun, so like I recommend that series as well. It's a mix of like 3D platforming and gunplay, especially in the later games. There's like proper sort of gun controls. I said proper, you know, but yeah, like right stick to aim and stuff. I'm also playing Gravity Circuit, which is basically legally distinct Mega Man, and it's beating my ass. But I want to shout it out as an actually cool, really cool indie 2D platformer. If you ever want more of those, I actually have it on my Steam wishlist because it looked interesting to me, and I wanted to. I want to play it. So Celeste has a bunch of options you can toggle to make the game easier, even stamina, no death, etc. Because they want you to experience the story above all, but because it doesn't affect the gameplay or the save file, or really anything at all, it counts as a form of speedrunning. So people got mad that people could speedrun without getting good. Well, that is their problem, in my opinion. Did they not make like categories? Like, isn't there not like categories for that stuff? For speedruns? The people who play video games are a bunch of freaks. It's Mega Man, but with a hook shot, which is absolutely awesome. The mechanic of that feel pretty deep. There's a lot you can do if you can good and learn the hook shot tech. It did look fun. I'd have to. Well, we'll have to get it at some point. In fact, isn't the autumn sale coming up soon for Steam? Maybe it'll go on sale. Probably not super expensive anyway. Like I know it's an indie game. It's going to be cheap, but yeah, may as well wait it out. It's funny you do mention Mega Man though, because I recently played Mega Man 3. I keep forgetting how hard the Mega Man games are. They are really tough. Like, you know that rewind feature I was talking about earlier? I don't abuse it. I use it more so for like, oh, you know, you know, the game was being stupid and I fell down a pit because an enemy hit me or some crap like that. Like, I do that to save time, but like, for like using save states, I only do it when I'm about to hit the boss. And then just try to fight the boss as normal. Trying not to abuse save states or the rewind feature mid-boss fight. I mean, if people want to use the rewind feature and save states during boss fights, go ahead, makes no difference to me. You bought the game. If you did buy it. But anyway, yeah, like, whatever way you want. Let me get you. But I've like slowly started to get into the Mega Man games a bit. Like, I've only been playing the classic series of Mega Man so far, but I'll eventually get my way around to the like the X series, Mega Man Legends. I do really want to play Mega Man Legends because that one's very different. It's not like your standard Mega Man. I also really want to give Battle Network a try. Like, I think I briefly played Battle Network like years and years ago on like a friend's Game Boy Advance, but I didn't get around to like playing it a whole lot. It always looked interesting though. The one I did play on my DS like years ago was the Star Force series, which, funnily enough, just got a Legacy Collection announced not too long ago. So that's cool. I also didn't realize there were so many Mega Man Star Force games. So that was also fun to discover. There are so many of them, and yet they still haven't done Mega Man Legends Legacy Collection. Like, what's taking you so long, Capcom? I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a blast with Gravity Circuit. I think it could make a good stream if you want to give it a swing. I suck at it, but the hookshot and the ability of throwing beaten enemies feels really, really cool. No, I definitely do want to give it a try, so yeah, that could be a stream game. Absolutely. Like, I do feel like I don't play enough, like, indie games on stream. Though I guess I did play one there not too long ago, the Spark. But I'll definitely have to get around to it. In fact, sticking with Mega Man a little bit, there is a indie game that's a Mega Man style roguelike that I've quite enjoyed called 20XX, which I think got a sequel called 30XX. I haven't got a chance to try 30XX, but I really like 20XX. It's pretty fun. If you want like 2D platforming, but with randomly generated levels and a random order of boss fights. Wow, this is still very messy. Hey, there we go. Clean you up. Do all the little smaller bits first, then we'll do like the main body. Clean, damn you. Hold on. But yeah, I'm glad a lot of like modern platformer games now are like going away from the whole life system, or at least making it an option to have infinite lives. Because I know, what's that Sonic collection called? Is it Sonic Origins? I think it's Sonic Origins. That's like the collection of the old like Genesis Mega Drive Sonic games. So Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. And CD as well, I think. I think CD is a part of that. But there's a mode in that allows you to just not have lives. Gets rid of the whole life system. Which is very, very nice. Also makes the game widescreen. But if you want to play with lives, for some reason it makes the game 4x3. You can't have it widescreen and have a life system. It's very bizarre. From what I've heard. Like, even Nintendo's gone away from using lives in their games. Like, I think Donkey Kong Bonanza doesn't use lives. Mario Odyssey didn't use lives. I think Super Mario Wonder doesn't even use lives anymore. So yeah, even they know. Like, yeah. Lives are kind of dumb now. In fact, hold on, there's a 3D platformer I keep forgetting about. Where is it? But I wanted to try. Is it called Demon Tide? Let's see. Demon Tide? Yeah, Demon Tides. It looks pretty neat. Yeah, it's like a 3D platformer. Yeah. We've had other games in the past, apparently. Demon Turf. Stuff like that. I'll have to look into that one too. Yeah, the life system sucks. It's a hallmark of time when arcades were still a thing and lives were a mechanic that kept you putting in coins. But now we have microtransactions. Ew, ugh. Microtransactions. Disgusting. So instead of money compensating for skill, we have money replacing skill. I know, it sucks. I don't like microtransactions. Ugh. Oh, my good old-fashioned gaming. Ugh. Just let me play the game. That's all I want. I don't want to pay £5 for 5 more lives. I don't know if that's actually a thing in any game, but... Ugh. Here, no, we'll make it easier on myself here. Where's metal? Metal! Please bring back lives at arcades. I wouldn't mind more arcadey style games. Oh, refill. Like, usually we see roguelikes, and there's nothing wrong with roguelikes, but I wouldn't mind, like, indie games that tackle the more arcade approach. Released arcades. I'd love arcades being a thing again. I would love to go into, like, a proper arcade. I know there's some places that are trying to be, like, arcades again. I've seen, like, some videos and stuff of people, like, actually having arcades set up. Like, proper arcade machines. But any places I've been to, it's usually those type of, like, amusements where you can earn tickets and stuff. But, like, no, I don't want those. I want proper arcade games. I'm still upset that I can't play Outrun, the arcade version. Why did they get rid of that arcade machine? Come on, it's Outrun! Outrun 2 to be exact. No, Outrun 2. I'm still mad. Oh well, I'll settle for the home release. I don't get the proper setup though, but still, it'll do. There's nothing wrong with roguelikes. I enjoy the genre, but I have a very complicated hate/love relation with the current idea of roguelikes. I think we've talked about that here before, Conberry. Because I think we've had a conversation about roguelikes and roguelites. Where I grew up, there was an arcade that had a bunch of penny arcade machines from the early 1900s. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't usually see any anywhere. In fact, the closest I've seen to arcade machines is one of those like fan-made ones where they just have like 1,000 games like preloaded onto it. I was like, sure. I guess that's kind of close. But like, still want like the proper machines for it. Like, oh man, I would love to play on the F-Zero arcade game. Freaking F-Zero AX. I would love to play on that machine. Because like, I probably mentioned on stream, in fact I've even streamed F-Zero GX a good couple of times, but like I really like F-Zero GX. But I also would really love to try F-Zero AX, the arcade release of the game. Like, I don't need to. Because all of the racers and all of the racetracks that are in AX are in GX as unlockables. So I was like, okay. But still, proper setup, steering wheel and everything, that'd be cool. MG Car, are you gonna play unfair flips on stream? What is unfair flips? What is unfair flips? Unfair flips. What is this? A non-idle clicker game about flipping a coin that hits you. Starting with just a 20% chance of getting heads. Can you get 10 heads in a row? Oh. That sounds like torture. But I kinda like the idea. It's not even out yet. Oh, it's out tomorrow. Oh, I didn't even know that. Huh. That sounds really goofy. Actually, all you do is flip a coin, but it's a roguelike. They cracked the code and made the purest roguelike ever. On a Reddit stream, it's so bad. I noticed actually on the Steam page that she has a wishlist. She's got it on her wishlist. Or at least it says that she wants the game. That's because I showed her. Ah. I want cookies. You got yourself a cookie you can treat yourself to, Stitch? Actually, wouldn't mind a cookie myself. Gordon, hello! How you been? Long time no see. Oh, good. Back. That's the best I can do to try to spray you with water. No, but I need to make cookies later. My mum actually used to make cookies. She hadn't made cookies, any cookies in a while. Dang, I want cookies now. What am I looking here? Truck. Steps. How are you today? I am doing alright, Gon. Or Gonka. I never actually asked what way you want to be called. But anyway, yes, I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. Just here streaming away, chilling out. Having a good time. I'm trying to make a cookie emote for Ark. I've been making his and it's fun. And I finally have motivation. Hey, nice. I never actually bothered trying to make like a proper animated emote. All my emotes are just screenshots. Gone is funny. Okay. If you don't mind me calling you that, then I'll keep calling you it. I really like the concept of fighting games, but I suck at them. I'm not that great at games in general, but I wish I could have experienced fighting games at a time when local arcades were still popping. Now you just fight people online with zero personal reaction. You read a bunch of the most vile crap about your game on socials from people you've never even played, and that's it. Granted, the online FGC made such huge steps in the past few years. I have to mention I'm proud. I had to cut the message short because character limit, but you get the point, I hope. I think I get the point. Yeah, see, I don't mind fighting games. I'm not good at them. But then again, I don't... Yeah, don't worry, I know what FGC meant. Yeah, see, I don't mind fighting games. And I'm not super great at them, but then again, I don't usually take the time to try and learn them. But I'm also, like, terrified to play online. Because I know there's going to be people who probably have practiced quite a bit, and I'm like, oh god. They're gonna combo me. Oh no, they're gonna get, like, a 12-hit combo and then hit me with a super. I can't do any of that. These are mine that I've made. Ah, well, let me see. Also, what happened to the music? You gather, YouTube? Oh, video pause. Continue watching? Yes, keep going. Also, no joke, we are like near the halfway point of the soundtrack. Once we hear a vocal theme, we'll know if at the end. As well, these emotes. Cat, zombie, Ricky, Blid, Fly. Ah! Lurk. Oh, the wee kitty cat. I heard about the cat. This is not advertisement. I know some people do. I just like sharing art. No, you're fine. Don't worry, Stitch. I know we've had like bots here that are like advertising art. Soundtracks can repeat. Game soundtracks were made for repetition. True, very true, Gonberry. Could just put the playlist on repeat. Actually, is there a way to exclude the vocal tune? Because I don't know if that would be good for like background music specifically. No, you can't. Okay. Well, okay. Just leave that going then. By the way, where's Cool Banana? He was here and he left. Like, literally he was here for a second and then left again. Literally popped in, redeemed second, and then just left. The nerve. No, Cool Banana still pops in here quite a bit. Ooh. What's going on over here? Did he claim first? He did not claim first. That was Pixel. Yeah, Pixel claimed first. Cool Banana popped in and claimed second. I just had the idea where I could make a third one, you know, claiming that you're third. But it's just the wah, wah, wah that pops up. It's instead of like the F-Zero announcer voice line. Hey, if you didn't try to clear one, I'd be worried. I think spraying the glitch may make it worse. Sometimes you just gotta wash your glitches, you know? They're making a mess all over the place. I think this term's actually called, what is it, Z fighting? Like Z-axis fighting? They're all like overlapping each other. But like they're not overlapping properly, so... Oh wait, where's my... Nope. Get out of here. Yeah, bring this over here. No! I don't mind if he claimed first. I was just worried that if he even tried to. Apparently he tried, so my mind is eased. You know, I took the whole like first and second thing from my cousin. He has that on his streams as well. And for a good while, I had like no alerts for that. Frederick, the hose gnome. Does this count as waterboarding? Drink up. It's not even hitting him. It just goes right through him. Where's the money? Where's the money, Frederick? Where's the money? That's maybe the darkest joke you've ever done. Hey, look, alright, I can make dark jokes. There's times I've... Actually, I don't know if I actually made dark jokes on stream. There's times I do, though. Yeah, bit of Z fighting, search it up. Can't remember where I learned that, but yeah, Z fighting. Any other little bits? Like a little bit. There we go. Hydrate. There's so much water here, I could hydrate everyone. Oh, stretch as well. Freaking combo. Frederick likes waterboarding. He was trained to endure the US government from an early age, and so I actually took a liking to waterboarding. I can hydrate everyone. Was that another waterboarding joke? Sure. I mean, it can be if you want it to be. Why do we get into like the weirdest conversations on the PowerWash stream? We can talk about waterboarding now. Oh yeah, freaking stretch. Whoops. Not gonna lie, when people redeem the stretch and hydrate, it reminds me to also do those things. Yeah, like anyone else, feel free to also stretch and hydrate. You know, give them legs a stretch. I know I need them. Sitting like I've sat down for the past 2 hours. Sometimes you need a good stretch. Frederick is like 3, maybe 4 years old at this point. Gnomes grow beards early. They grow them at such a young age. The wires are getting across here. There we go. Have the ads not started yet? They're about to start. At least according to what Twitch is telling me here. Okay. Where are we? I done all the wheels. I done... They all clean. They all spick and span. Dirty tire. Oh, I completely skipped this one. But we was born and raised to overthrow the Macats. Anyway. Wait. Oh, I've got an idea. Spraying him. Perfect. Oh. Okay, that's you clean. But yeah, I haven't played a whole lot of fighting games. I think we've talked. Actually, I think me and you have talked about this Columberry as well, like either on my stream or on one of Araya's streams. Maybe both. But like, I've played some. I've played. I think a couple of Street Fighter games. I'm not good at Street Fighter. Soul Calibur. I actually played quite a bit of Soul Calibur 2 there. Whenever the Switch 2 came out. Between that and F-Zero GX. But yeah, played a fair bit of it there. I played like Dragon Ball Fighters, BlazBlue. I know you have your opinions on BlazBlue. But I think I've also played a tiny bit of Tekken. But I haven't like sat down and properly like learned any of them. Oh. Ah, dang it. Okay. And hop. And hop. There we go. Oh, it's so dirty up here. 14? Very dramatic tune. Holy crap. Police rules. Fire rules. Well then. Now we know who caused the dirt. "14. What do the numbers mean, Mason?" "It means something, but I can't put my finger on it." Oh. You not clean yet? Hey, there we go. What do they mean? What does 14 mean, Mason? Ah, my mouse. There we go. I actually love Arxes, especially earlier Arxes, and I think most, maybe all BlazBlue games are really good fighting games. I think the only BlazBlue game I've actually played is Cross Tag Battle, the crossover one. Because I'm like, I know Persona. I know Persona 4, kind of. I know Ruby. And that was kind of it. So yeah, I know the show Ruby. I've watched that. I did play like the, what was it, it was like a, was it open beta? Or some sort of like network test? I did play that. That's sort of what got me interested in getting BlazBlue Cross Tag. Any of these move? Sometimes it's like moving parts. Get out the soap. It's time to get soapy in here. Ooh. Ooh. Extra little bits. How close are we to that vocal tune? Oh, still a while away. Yeah, we're like around the halfway point in the soundtrack, give or take. Usually these songs go on longer, but I suppose that's because of the length of the levels, isn't it? Oh, I need to actually refill that. That'd help. Hey, there we go. You know what? do these top bits as well. Also, I just thought there, since we're probably going to be finishing the neutral and pacifist rights for Undertale tomorrow, I'm probably going to start playing the game I have planned for October, starting next week, even though it's still September the next time I stream next week. But still. I just sort of resent the franchise because BlazBlue started as the sole purpose Guilty Gear was in legal limbo or access at the time, and I never really got into fighting games seriously until very recently. But I always loved the Guilty Gear franchise, but Access didn't have the legal ability to make any more games for quite a while. So they made BlazBlue, which is a good game, but it honestly has a lot of characters that feel like we wanted to make X from Guilty Gear, but lawyers. Yeah, I remember you saying, oh, I might have Metal Cleaner. No, not Metal Cleaner. I need that stuff. Injected in my veins. Don't put that in your veins. That's bad. Don't put the soap in your veins. Also, going back to Spark briefly, because I know you said you were interested in playing a Conberry. There's actually more modes in the game that I hadn't showed off. I mean, I showed it off briefly there before I swapped over to PowerWash, but like once you beat the game, there's a second story mode that takes place after the main story mode. So if you're still gonna get the game, there's still more stuff that I didn't show off. I'm not gonna bother with it because it's, one, not canon, because that story, which is supposed to take place after the main story, gets immediately replaced by the story of the second game, because that's actually what happens after the first game. It's more of like an alternate what happens. And also because it's just the levels all over again. That's cool. I didn't tune in the stream until you were well into PowerWash. Yeah, that's. I just thought there was like I should probably tell you that because you said you were interested in Spark. Yeah, there's more to the game. You just need to beat the main story first before you get anything else. Can I eat the soap? I wouldn't recommend it. Like, just because the soap says it's strawberry scented doesn't mean it's strawberry flavored, okay? Don't taste like strawberry. Like, as I said, like earlier, I might go back to play that second story. In fact, I don't even know what unlocks after that second story. But I'm not too worried about it for the time being, so. but it smells so delicious. It's not healthy, though. Can't just eat the strawberry soap or drink the strawberry soap. It's not good for you. Probably worse than food poisoning. As a Guilty Gear fan, that sort of stung. We have Guilty Gear again, and we have had it for years, so I've put it as besides. And I can appreciate it now, and now BlazBlue fans are the ones hurting because Arxis has abandoned them entirely and went back to Guilty Gear. See, now they know the pain. There's no nutrition facts, so you don't know if it's unhealthy. I mean, you bring up a fair point. I can't argue with that, Stitch. Inject the strawberry soap as blame your local berry. You see, we would blame our local berry, but our local berry isn't here right now. I don't think she is. Gwen, you here? Are you lurking? So if anything happens, we could just blame Gwen. Because that's our local berry. I mean, you're also a berry too, Conberry. I totally didn't just forget that until now. No, not at all. Anyway. If I missed something up here. Ew. Disgusting. All this nasty stuff. Actually, hold on. Can I go back behind the fire station? I don't know why this thought just occurred to me now. I can. Why is there a football here? Hold on. I'm gonna check the Steam achievements. Let's see. Wow, I just looked here. There's an achievement for completely cleaning the fire station without standing on scaffolding. I suppose that's easy enough done. It's just, well, maybe except this thing. Let me see. It's kind of sad because Guilty Gear and BlazBlue developed their separate lores and fan bases, but I think at this point Guilty Gear's story is mostly wrapped up. I can make an end of it, TBH. I think at this point I'd be happy to give Arx's spotlight back to BlazBlue. Is the story of Guilty Gear like near done, or does it like seem like it's near done? Hold on, let me see. Oh, I missed an achievement earlier. There's an achievement for cleaning the windows, the windscreen, and the wing mirrors first. Ah. Is there anything to do with this football? I don't see anything. It's either we're just sort of sitting here. I'm just like looking through. Can you see my mouse? There's so many freaking DLC achievements. Okay, I can't really see anything. Yeah. What I am going to do, though, is painstakingly push this up the stairs. Can I do it? Can you do it? That's a very good question. Bean. Oh. Up. Up, you fool. I got you up one step. I can get you up another. No. More power. Oh wow, that's actually working. Wait a minute. No. You go back up. Right, this is for my own curiosity. Alright, this is for my own curiosity. No! No! Get the... How dare. I'm going to actually just search this up. Just so I know I'm not wasting my time. Fire truck job football. Is there anything to do with this? The wiki will tell me. Achievements. No, there's actually, I don't think there's any reason for using the football at all. Weird, okay. It's just here then. Suit yourself. I want to see if there's anything at the top though. Any dastardly gnomes? Who knows? Who knows? Nothing up here but a good view. Ooh. You jumped off. Just checking to see if there's like any scandalous gnomes. Because sometimes there is more than one gnome. I don't see any other gnomes. I think it could have been done, but they already introduced more characters to carry on the torch. I think it's a good point to call it quits now, so I'm going to assume that's Kai? Sol and Kai. The main characters up till now are done, and they have Sin and Unica to carry on the torch. At that point, I think that it'd just be it'd be easy to just leave it at that and have people have their own thoughts. But I think they already invested too much into it because they want to continue it. It's been along for a while. Unica, I feel, was introduced specifically for this purpose. Ah, okay. I see. Well, just thinking, when was the last BlazBlue game? Like, surely it's been a while now, right? Wait, was the last one cross tag? Just sort of thinking that now. He's like, was the last one cross tag battle? Or was there like another one after that? Oh wait, did I still not do these steps? Ooh. I don't know because I didn't follow it, but it's been years. It might have been cross tag, yeah. I have a feeling it's cross tag was the last one. I don't remember ever hearing about any others, but then again, I never really followed any news about like BlazBlue or even Guilty Gear. So yeah, I'm assuming cross tag was the last one. Oh wait, the undersides? Ah, the freaking undersides. It's always the undersides I miss. There we go. Oh, I forgot I can do that. What am I wearing anyway? I'm wearing green. I did a well, I joined my cousin when he was doing a PowerWash Simulator game, or I mean, he was playing this, but I wasn't talking on a stream. I was not on like a voice chat with him, but we were cleaning a train, I think, and throughout the entirety of it, I just kept going into this menu and changing my color anytime he wasn't looking. It started to freak him out. In fact, it freaked him out that much that he actually convinced himself that I changed my color, even though I didn't change my color at all. I don't know if he saved that VOD, but it was very funny. Just all of a sudden, I'm like completely red. Then he like turns around. Oh, turns around. Does another little bit, looks back, and now all of a sudden I'm like blue. It was very funny seeing it in the replay though, because you could just see me changing colors throughout. Okay, I think it's just wow. This was very quick. still plays PowerWash on stream. He's probably done everything because he played it more often than I did. I've took my time getting around to this game. But as I said, it's usually my, like, I have no idea what else I'm going to play, so I'm just going to pop this on and just waffle. Yap. Yeah, just waffle. Sometimes pancake as well. No, just yap. Well, that sounds real good right now. I don't really eat waffles. More of a pancake guy. I don't eat pancakes very often. Falling asleep. It's so late by. Oh yeah, right enough. You're still in Italy, so it'd be near 11:30 for you. Yeah. Ah, to the color change. Yeah. As for Guilty Gear, I feel like Strive has already been a big departure from Guilty Gear, as I knew it, but I still love it. Like, Guilty Gear has always been pretty much centered around its soundtrack in my experience, and Strive felt like such a departure from that, but they still, gameplay wise, it also changed a lot. But I think that's just how games go in general. Yeah, though that happens. As the series keeps going, they kind of need to like adjust the gameplay a bit. Usually, the gameplay does generally change. So. Yep, I'm also a pancake eater more than a waffle one. Okay, bye. See you, Simone. Good night to you. Enjoy your sleep. Don't let the Italians bite. Wait, why would they be biting? Are you not clean? How are you not clean? There we go. So, wait, what am I missing now? Why does this always happen? This always happens. There's something I've missed. What did I miss? The fog lights? What? You! Hold on, wait. Behold. Extension! Why are you not clean? Handles, hose, windscreen wipers. These things still? Oh, I cleaned those. Oh, I did not. How foolish of me. There we go. Hose. Where'd the hose go? Hello, Vale. Completely lost track of time. Yeah, so, you can probably guess what happened with the last game. We finished? Yeah, we finished. No joke, Phil, we had like an hour left of the game. Like, if I decided to just keep streaming, I could have finished the game that stream. So I've been at this for 2 hours. I expect games to change, but Guilty Gear as a franchise has always been centered about heavy metal so much because Daisuke hold on, I can say this. Daisuke Ishiwatari did the story, the character designs, the music, basically all the not making the actual effing game bits. And it really gave it all a cohesive character. I did not know that about Guilty Gear. That's actually impressive. Story, character designs, and music, and everything else that's not actually the game itself. Wait, am I still not done with the hose? Why is the hose not done? There we go, hose done. Handles, 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 I see you. Oh! We have cleaned it! Look at me go. Where have I go? Where have I gone? I wonder if you can see me up here. For that brief time I went up. Clean the recreational vehicle? Any new power washers? Medium duty? Heavy duty? Professional duty? Call of Duty? No? Okay. Equipment. Anything new here I can get? No. Why can't I buy you? Had a mind to pop in earlier, but then got distracted, rearranged my lounge in preparation for winter. Sofa by window, my chair away from window. Access to heaters, etc, etc. Understandable, Veil. Ooh. Look at all these! Oh, we can get festive. Or we can have a Nerf gun. Or Buzz Lightyear's blaster. Never underestimate the strength of a woman who is moving furniture on her own. Roar! Veil, you're scaring me here. You know what, actually? Yeah. Only 50. It's only 50 bucks. Only 50 schmackaroons. Well, we still have plenty of time left. It's okay. Scare everyone. We'll do the motorbike. I mean, it's probably a good tactic to scare everyone, Veil, if you don't like talking to them. Also, any gnomes? Oh! Oh! He's peering through my window. He's peering through my window. What are you doing over there, buddy? Let's drive it became, while still metal centric, a lot more broadly accessible. Most of the music could still be categorized as metal, but it definitely feels a lot more poppy. And the rest of the game follows suit. None of this is a complaint. I prefer the original soundtracks, but holy crap, the new Strive tracks with lyrics that reflect on the characters. I love those and listen to those a lot, even out of the game. They're great. That's how you know the soundtrack's good. You can't stop listening to it. That's just me with Sonic songs, I'll be honest. As cheesy as those songs can be, I still listen to them. In fact, there's some songs from... Actually, there's a couple of songs from Alan Wake that I like listening to every now and then. It's mostly because of how that music was used in the game. Because they're not just songs. Because the people who made the songs, right? They're actually characters in game called the Old Gods of Asgard. They're an old rock group from like the 70s, I think. In universe. But they made like moonshine from a lake that has supernatural properties, and because of that they now get visions of the future, so every song they make is a vision that they had, and you hear two of those songs in the game. One of them is about the story of the game, and the other one is actually the backstory for a couple of characters that also acts as like a hint for Alan Wake himself on what to do next in the story. So I think the lyric was, find the lady of the light who's like raving in the night or something like that. And like there is a character in Alan Wake who's kind of a crazy light bulb lady who's like checking all the light bulbs, making sure they're all working, making sure there's no dark rooms in any buildings. So it's like, oh, that's, you know, that's the character. That's the character you've seen in the background. It's like, oh, she's the lady of the light. And this isn't the only game that did it. Like Remedy, who makes Alan Wake, they did the same thing for Alan Wake 2, as well as Control. There's literally a whole section where there's a song you hear from the old gods of Asgard, and the song is called Take Control, and it is literally the backstory of the character you're playing as. That is the entire song. And the band themselves is actually performed by a real band, I think called Poets of the Fall. Yes, it's an actual real band, and their original songs have also made it into the game. That's like just little neat references. It's like you hear it on like a radio or something. But still very cool. It has also missed some of the edge in the early games had, and with the story also coming to a sensible end, I feel it'd be a good place to introduce new characters to carry on the torch in the universe, and then pass on the torch to BlazBlue in real life. Oh, I think that's an idea, yeah, that's good. Oh, that's cool. I'll look into that franchise. I've never seen or played anything of it. I recommend. I haven't played Alan Wake 2 or anything, but I've played Alan Wake 1 and Control, and they're pretty fun. Alan Wake 1's more like a horror game. I suppose I'll hold off on explaining it since you're going to the bathroom. As a horror game, it's not really much of a horror game. It is very cool use of music though, that it's not just background, like music for scenes or anything, it's actually music used to progress the plot of the game. Gonna make cookie dough for later, we'll be back soon. That's it, you make those cookies. Make them with love. Be proud of the cookies. Oh, I'm cleaning everything. Ooh. I put the dough in the fridge and makes them better. Does it? I've never made cookie dough. Like any cookies my mum made was just cookie dough actually bought from the shop. Didn't actually make her own, but. And there's a lot of little nooks and crannies in this, isn't there? Oh, I always forget about the wheels. Man, you know what? I'm gonna have to like go on Spotify and get these get the soundtrack on that. So I've actually quite enjoyed having these in the background. I think the soundtrack's on Spotify. Well, I make the dough and then put them in the fridge for a few hours. It cools the butter. Put into the cookies, so when they are cooked, it melts and it's just very good. Oh, nice. Ooh. Well, hopefully your cookies come out good. Oh my god, there's so many little bits here. Just have other people bake me cookies, and they also come out really good. They taste just as good. Mostly because I'm not the one who made them. Yes, I do recommend playing Alan Wake and stuff. You know, Alan Wake Control, stuff like that. They're pretty cool games. Alan Wake's more of like a sort of like a survival horror type game. What am I missing? In fact, I actually played Alan Wake on stream last year fact, I was going to play it this year. But I played it last year instead because I think I was having trouble with Sonic X Shadow Generations, trying to get that to work. So I was like, you know what? I need like something to play. Clearly, I can't have that game playing, so I'll put on Alan Wake since that's like a spooky game to also play. Side mirrors? What? Where in the side mirror? Ooh. Oh, I see. I like cooking and baking a lot. Dang, I should bake some cake or brownies soon as well. Okay, I die before I end up talking about baking. Yeah, don't let me keep you from your baking. Fender, what the hell's a fender? I don't know my bikes. Halloween is around the corner, you can wake it up. That's true. There is 2 more Alan Wake games. There's Alan Wake 2, and then there's Alan Wake American Nightmare. I don't know anything about American Nightmare. Okay, I have no idea what a fender is. What the hell's a fender? Apparently I've cleaned it before. Oh, you're a fender. Oh. There we go. But yeah, games like the Alan Wake series and Control, they're all like connected. They're in like the same world and everything. Oh, it's just cars. Grandpa Miller's car. I'll clean Grandpa Miller's car. But yeah, like one of the songs from Alan Wake 2 that I like listening to. It was actually played at the Game Awards. That's how I got like a little bit interested in Alan Wake. Oh hey, there's that level I played this stream. But it's a song they played called Herald of Darkness. And the entire song is the backstory of Alan Wake, like his upbringing, the story of Alan Wake 1, and then I think it's like stuff about Alan Wake 2. But the funny thing is, like, I think I haven't played Alan Wake 2, but it's the only part of the game I have actually seen. There's a whole like concert sort of part of the game where you actually see not only the actual band members in real life playing the song, but also the guy who's the face of Alan Wake, not the voice, the face of Alan Wake, the creative director of Alan Wake, doing a dance. And the song is like 10 minutes long. Around 10 minutes long. I think there's also a character that was introduced in Alan Wake 2. I think it was Alan Wake 2. He's also dancing in the song. I have stuff to say about Guilty Gear still. I think we all rather talk about cakes. What's your favorite cake? Oh hell yeah, we love the dance. Yeah, they did the dance at the Game Awards. Same people too. They had the band playing the song. They had the face of Alan Wake dancing, as well as that character that was introduced. What's his name? Is it Mr. House? Dr. House? Something like that? I don't know. He was dancing. Sam Lake, the creative director, he was also on stage dancing at the Game Awards. And also, I think the voice of Alan Wake, he was also up there dancing. It's a goofy little dance, I like it. What are you, metal? I've got metal. One wheel done. Another one down. Just on the wheels a little bit. Hey, dirt! Oh. Smiley. Smiley face. What? What? What do you mean, what? You're the one texting me, Grandpa Miller. Get lost, would you? Is he saying that to me or to the dirt? I can't tell. Oh, you're plastic. Oh. Okay. Alright, Grandpa Miller, it's time to take your meds. You shouldn't be on the phone again. We've told you about this. Don't you laugh at me, Grandpa Miller. Take your freaking vitamins. Frankie, old man. How low will you be? I was thinking of taking the car for a tear up down the old abandoned sewer system. You know, as you do. With your cars. Maybe my ad could be at the bottom of that car. Oh. What's this song? Oh, this is against Fark. Okay. I'm so afraid to say his name because I feel like I'm swearing. How much core? How much? Wait, how much raw? Not? I don't know. A cheeseburger? A single cheeseburger? I don't even know what you're talking about. What ad? Oh, so wait, where's the gnome? I forgot to check for gnomes. Oh. I see you over there. Gnome boy. Anything else back here? Did I clean this house? I think I've cleaned this house. Just put on the Guilty Gear Strive soundtrack or you'll be saved. Maybe at some point. Wait, how close are we to the vocal track? A bit close. We're getting there. The gnome Frederick. He's spying on me. I wonder if they're going to keep doing that for the second PowerWash game. I had a word with Lenny and he's certainly not going to be tearing it up down the sewer system. We'll be sticking to Main Street for now. If I want to go up the sewer system, you can't stop me, Missy. You can't tear me away from my joys. See, back in my day, we'd tour it up in the sewer system all the time. You all nice and clean for Grandpa Lenny to tear it up in the sewer system. Frederick is also the name of a major Guilty Gear character, by the way, completely unrelated, but you got me on this track again. I feel like you got yourself in this track, Colberry. I should play some fighting games again tomorrow. Play what you enjoy. I'm seeing a lot of them. Bits here. Play what you enjoy. Be it Guilty Gear or Super Mario World. I did, but I'm easily persuaded. It's not my fault. So still mine, eh? Still my fault? Oh, nice. Go on. There you go. I still don't know if that's my mouse being iffy, or if that's just the connection in my PC. But weirdly enough, it only happens when I play first-person games. I know I don't enjoy it. I hate every second of both, but I do take joy in the disgruntlement. Wait, do you enjoy it or not? I'm confused. You know what? Take this reach and put it in the Guilty Gear. So give me... Where did I get this? Where did I get this? Oh, I'm confused too. We're all confused. What are we doing here? Who am I? Who are you? How'd you get into my house? Platformers and fighters both feel like Stockholm Syndrome. Well, if that's the case, how do platform fighters feel? Is that also Stockholm Syndrome? How do you get moss on a car like this? I mean, I suppose if it doesn't get used, I can understand, but... The platformers I can sort of understand as a masochistic hobby. But the fighters are a complete mystery. I can't help you there. Yeah, sorry, bud, but you're on your own with that one. You know, I'm just sitting here just imagining, like, I'm just sitting here imagining me just cleaning the car, and you're like standing there beside me, actually like talking about this. It's like, dude, I'm just here to clean a car. That's all I'm here for. Platform fighters probably fit somewhere in between. I've never actually tried them in earnest. Have you not? I mean, the only one I've really played is Smash. I think I tried a little bit of Brawlhalla. Is that the name of it? Brawlhalla? Yeah, that was like the free-to-play one, I think. But I haven't played any others. Like, I know there's Rivals of Aether. I think that's one. Never played it though. Oh no, you know what I have played? I've played the PlayStation Smash Bros game. The what was it, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale? I played that one. I enjoyed it for what it was. It's definitely different. I never got any of the DLC, but I enjoyed it regardless. What am I missing? Doors? Doors? Door. Number plate rear. Yeah. There we go. Wing mirrors. You wing mirror. Oh, where's that? I don't actually own a car, so... Oh yeah, they are the wing mirrors. Oh, I see. It doesn't pop up for me, weirdly enough, on the top left-hand corner. Ooh. There we go. I played Smash when getting together with friends, whenever that happened. And I played Rivals of the Aether when it was free for a weekend, and I played some of Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl when my brother showed it to me. You got an egg game? I don't have it. Oh, you got the game? I don't have it. Okay. Yeah, I never played the Nickelodeon one. Was it fun? Was the Nickelodeon one fun? I think there's like 2 now, isn't there? I never played them. As I usually just stick with Smash. Look at me creeping down there. Doc, the car looks so fresh. You are a superstar. I cannot wait to see old Bert's face when me and Dolores streaks past his front yard and he sees what a power washer bro can do. Grandpa, you can turn off the caps lock. I know we're about to hit the 3-hour mark, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna clean this thing up. Cause I'm just jamming out to the music here. Now where's that gnome? I see you. I see you over there. You may be able to hide behind an invisible wall, but I see you. I see you in your sneaky ways. Blasted gnome. Oh, I've cleaned this house as well. I remember I read DMC too bad or something over here. Can I climb the fence now? Oh. There's a Nickelodeon 2 now, yeah, but I've only played one once at a time, and honestly, I think it was really fun. I think that game kind of flew under the radar, TBH. I feel like a lot of those like platform fighters kind of fly under the radar. Because I feel like people don't really try them because of Smash. Because I feel like that's the case. Who graffitied the wheels? Never tried to, but I'd be curious to try it, given how much fun we had playing that one get together. Actually, let me check. How's the Steam reviews for those? Because I'm assuming they're on Steam. Let's see. The Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Okay, so I went on the Steam page for the first game. Recent reviews, mostly negative, 19. Overall, in English reviews, mostly positive. That's good. What about the second one? Let's see, can I find the second one? I guess I'll just look it up myself. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. Well, at least on Steam, it has very positive. It's all very positive for reviews. Garfield's in it. If he wasn't in the first one, he's in this. He's in the second one. But I've never tried them myself. There was a online game, a free-to-play online game I played that was actually kind of fun. I don't think it's active anymore, but it was a game called Get Amped. I think that was the name of it. It was like a 3D platform fighter kind of deal, if memory serves me right. Or was it more like a 4-player like beat 'em up brawler, like PvP kind of game. Something like that. But you could have like your own custom avatars and people would like recreate characters that are actually very well recreated. As I said, I don't think it's active anymore. No, there's that final boss theme again. Do do do. That's a good one that they brought that back for the second game. Anyway, I think people view the gap between platform fighters and traditional fighters as too big of a leap to be. Yes, there are fundamental differences, but I think people good at platform fighters can definitely get once they get over the initial jump. Final boss theme. I haven't started yet, but now I am. I had to do some dishes and do the one thing introverts hate. I had to leave my house and go buy chocolate chips. Oh, I feel you. I feel you there. It's a curse. It's a cursive thing. Yeah, cursive. A cursed thing, isn't it? Having to go into the outside world. Ugh. I shiver with the thought. Just when you say final bus theme, there's a line of dialogue from a character from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Now, she has a very British accent, but I think her name's Uni, and she usually goes. I think like after you finish a battle, she has the chance of saying, "Yeah, Uni's the boss," but because of her accent, she goes like, "Yeah, Uni's the bus." So people just interpret her saying, "Yeah, she's the bus. She's our bus." Came back, was at a doctor's appointment. Oh, welcome back. We're going a little bit longer over the 3 hours today, Cold Banana, because I just wanted to play more PowerWash. Also, Gon Kakat was looking for you earlier. Don't know if they're still here. They were asking about you. Oh wait, did I miss the? Oh, I missed the freaking turn of the wheel. But yeah, we finished Spark, Cool Banana. We finished Spark the Electric Jester, so, and we had like, we were only like an hour into stream, so here I am. I literally go to work or stay at home. That's basically it. I don't mind going out, like, but I don't like going out, but like not on my day off. Yeah, like I don't hate it. I just don't prefer it. as a quiet, well, believe it or not, a quiet person like myself. Outside of stream, I'm very quiet. Ew, social situations? Don't like those. Says the guy streaming. He's like, Banana, we're going over the limit just for you. Don't listen to him, Cool Banana. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to Copper. Don't listen to him. Also because I claimed to stream for about an hour ranting about Guilty Gear and Core had to recoup last time, I'd say you have about an hour. Yeah, we could talk about anything. Except Guilty Gear, because we've had an hour of that. That sounds mean. That sounds like I'm being mean. I don't mind the conversations. In the morning I had had the motivation to make memes. I noticed you made quite a lot of memes there in the Discord. Oh, so this is the credits theme for Spark the Electric Jester. For all you Spark fans out there. The underside. Foolishness. You think I couldn't clean the underside? But a true power washer, like myself, has the power to clean the underside. Talk about Xenoblade lore, of course, so it inside. You know, it's funny, I don't even talk about Xenoblade lore in particular. I just talk about the game. It's not even lore in particular. I think during like a Spyro the Dragon stream, I was like about to like go full in on talking about the lore, but I stopped because I was like, no, I don't want to talk about it during a Spyro the Dragon stream. I was about to start the hour-long lecture I had prepared on Chip Zanoff of Guilty Gear fame, but alas, the Spark tunes are banging though. They are, the Spark tunes are banging. Banging tunes, my dude. This is the underside. Oh, this also counts as the underside. Oh, I should have known. Why did I not think of that? In fact, is the next song? Okay, the next song is the vocal theme. I suppose if you're curious to hear it, I could leave it on. I'm assuming we'll be fine on the YouTube VOD side. I don't see why I would have any problem with it. The game's like 8 years old. Oh, hold on. Also, the ads were playing. Honestly, I didn't even notice the ads were playing. There we go. But yeah, this is a good soundtrack to have on in the background. Like, I knew by listening to it, I was like, yeah, this is actually, like, a good soundtrack to have blasting in the background. So, something I want to do for, like, more of these streams is to actually have, like, a playlist just full of just video game music to have on in the background. Just a random selection of it. Also, here comes the theme. The vocals aren't gonna play until like halfway through. The first half of the song is, I think, just the instrumental, but then halfway through the lyrics kick in. Or if you're playing Spark 2, once the boss is at half health, the lyrics kick in. The reason why it took me so long to make memes is because of the account, plus finding a new app/website to use to make them. Out of curiosity, Cool Banana, what do you use to make these memes? I'm very curious. Right. These lights are really dirty. TBH on iPhone, it was a shady app. Now on Android, that's a secret. Okay. Well, you know what I would use to make memes? I would use GIMP. The lyrics are going to kick in now. There we go. Definitely gives it a bit of a Sonic flair. Who is the singer, by the way? Lyrics and vocals by Andy Tunstall. He also composed the song. There you go. Actually, wait, can I put... There you go. Loop. Loop the playlist. Because the song's about to end. Or near enough by the end. You don't laugh at Chip Zanoff. He's the American drug addict that abandoned his addiction when he saw the light and turned full-on weeb and tried to run for president using his newly adopted weeb ninja song. Failed and then chose to colonize a Western Africa country and rule that as an American ninja king instead. What the heck? That is one hell of a story. Sometimes I wish I were joking when I talk about this stuff. Yeah, that is not what I expected. At all. Far from it. Ninja Sona, oh. I didn't know what you're... I just assumed it was Ninja Song because you put Q. I don't know. It was like... I was like, what's like the letter close to that? So Ninja Sona is Weeb Ninja Sona. That's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. He's literally an American character infatuated with Japanese culture. Yeah, so a weeb then. I gotta tell you, since you got nice ears, image flip. Oh, never heard of an image flip. Oh, right, let me stretch. Oh god. My throat didn't like me making that noise. Did not like that. Oh, jeez. Yeah. When was the last stretch? An hour ago? Did I do that stretch? Probably did. Can't remember, it's been 3 hours. It's been 3 hours, leave me alone. Alright. Where were we? Oh yeah, this. Also cool, Banana, I don't know if you saw, but Gwen actually reposted one of your memes in Array's Discord. in their meme channel. Is that anything in the bottom of it? Ugh. Actually, I don't need that. Really? Yes. Gwen reposted one of them. Because right now, if you're probably not in, I don't know if you're in Array's Discord or not, since you had to use a new account. It's all metal. It is all metal. We can like do. I better have gotten credit. You did, yes. Gwen said you made it. She didn't steal it. She only stole it to post it, but you did give proper credit. Not yet, but I'll join. Ooh. Yeah, because I know you were in there before. Because I remember you posting memes in there. I remember you posting memes about me in there before I had a Discord. Which, by the way, I think the Discord's about like a year old next month. I think it's a year old next month. The entire game is generally voiced in Japanese, but Chip just says the most random ass stereotypical phrases. I generally don't play it with English voices, but a lot of his moves have English names, and in the English dub, he's voiced by a native Japanese speaker who can barely pronounce his English named moves. that sounds very silly. What the heck? Wait, let me get the extendo. That sounds really silly. So they kind of reversed the trope in the English dub. That's very goofy sounding. Oh. Get the nitty gritty. Clean the tire. Somehow. Dang, a lot of this dirt's getting very hard to get off. Do 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 do. Me me me. There we go. Dang, this really is freaking catchy. No complaints here though. Give me some catchy video game music. More memes will come, or the meme juices are flowing. Oh good lord, the meme juices be flowing. Like piss, because it rises to the top. You know Gwen actually commented under the VOD for that stream? Saying, oh, I noticed you didn't put me at the top in the thumbnail. Memes are like piss. Piss is like Gwen. Gwen is a berry. True. Berries rise to the top. Therefore, piss or memes will rise to the top. My god, is this girl in here done yet? I am piss. I am the piss. I don't know why, I just thought of Batman there. It's like, I am the piss. I am the piss that rises. I'm middle of nowhere, so my delay is bad. Oh god. Like that he blushes and tries to hide awkwardly. What? What the heck? I think I said this before, but I also have the GeoGuessr stream uploaded as well. I was actually waiting on Array to upload it first, because it's like it is her stream first. So I was like, I'll wait till she uploads before I actually upload it on my channel. That's why it took so long. You can blame her. I kid. I had fun making that thumbnail though. Don't wait for array uploads, they take forever, SMH my head. I know, right? I've uploaded the collapse stream. Has she? No. Not once. Not yet. SMH streamer not on the ball, uploading the VODs. Are you even done yet? So much bumper. She can work on her YouTube game. Yeah. I sort of have like a routine for myself when it comes to just uploading the VODs. I just like, okay, I upload the VODs, you know, like the day after I stream them. Doesn't actually take very long to upload them, usually like around half an hour. And then I just wait until Saturday to just make the thumbnails and then upload those streams. Or like make them public. All on Saturday. I've just made that random little routine for myself. Forgot to mention I did all drive plus ultima weapon and summons. Oh, did you fully level up all the drive forms? Oh, excuse me. This is an effing spark bagger. Yeah, oh, the music has been pretty good for this game. Actually, I want. Do you want me to put on the soundtrack for the second game, or would you rather wait until either you play it or I play it? I'll tell you this: whenever I get round to Spark 2, that's being done in one stream because that game is not long. that game is not long at all. Alright, let's do the windows. Cookie dough is done. Hey, hold on, wait. Hey! I don't know how loud that was compared to the music, but the music just blurring in the background. It's a victory theme. Ooh. A little bit here. Yes, Ultimate Weapon was easy. All I needed to do was the Organization 13 shrooms and 2 common enemy items. Oh, have I ever done this freaking the Mushroom 13 in KH2? I don't know. I have to stop myself from eating raw cookie dough. I don't think I've actually ever eaten raw cookie dough. I've heard people like talk about eating raw cookie dough. Actually, I know there's the freaking ice cream that's cookie dough flavored. Must be good. if they made an ice cream flavor about it. Since you read on the fly, I generally don't know if this is an issue for you. I don't want to make your life harder. No, don't worry, Conberry. Don't worry. Don't worry about the cuss words. I allow people to say swear words in the chat, so it's just a me thing that I don't like saying the certain swear words. I just censor them myself. I get the gist though. Are you kidding me? The raw dough is better than the ice cream. Is it? See, I haven't had neither. I haven't had the ice cream or the raw dough. Oh yeah, boss thing. You do like the soundtrack. Hatch. Hatch where? Hatching what? Confusing me, game. You can't see me, but I'm actually, you know, bobbing my head, moving my legs to the beat a little bit. Well, shaking them up and down the beat. I gotcha. I do allow us to swear, but I tend to spell it as that. And I didn't want to throw you for a loop. But you have to read it out loud live while playing a game. No, don't worry. I'm pretty good at at catching myself out for these words. So. There's raw eggs, and that's why you're not supposed to eat it. Ah. Ew. I would make memes for Array, but I've got no ammo to use against her. In short, you're an easy target. Wow. I don't know if I should be glad or disappointed. Oh man, look at this. Yeah, but like I still already ate some. Did it taste like egg? Did it, Stitch? Did it taste like egg? Eggy cookie dough? Raw egg cookie dough? Eggy raw cookie dough? I don't know. Like, I get power washing isn't too bad, but I don't know if it's another chip on your mantle stack if you're actually sweating. So if it is, let me know and I can spell properly. No, you're good, you're good. Got a raise. Is it easier because you got 2 targets? I mean, Goldman, if you want material, if you want ammo to make memes, do you remember Gwen barked for $20? Butter tastes like egg. It still has sugar, vanilla, flour, butter, and stuff. So just tastes good. I'll be honest, Stitch, I forgot about the rest of the stuff in the cookie dough. Ooh. Oh, it's still dirty at the back here. Are you not cleaning it? Oh, that's why. Oh, you're right. Okay, Batman. See, you got the barking for $20 bit. The piss is flowing. Oh, the piss is flowing. I mean, something's flowing. This is a weird conversation. I also make edible cookie dough. There's no egg, and you can still cook it or eat it raw. Mine's homemade, so I'm using egg. Oh! Also did not know that. I don't take note of these things, I've realized. Gwen barked for $20, but what's worse, she even agreed to a Daggerfall stream based on a certain amount of subs to someone that wasn't her. I wonder when she's doing that Daggerfall stream. Because, I mean, with the experience I had with it, which was like... how long was that stream? Was that like 3 hours? 4-ish hours? I had fun with it. With what I played. Even though, like, 1 or 2 hours of that was me trying to get into the Dark Brotherhood and failing spectacularly. And being thrown in prison, like, 20 times. I also want to point out, I had more viewers, like, no joke, I had, like, some of the most viewers I've had during the during the Daggerfall stream. And I don't know why. It's like, it's freaking Daggerfall. It's like, where are all these people coming from? I'm not complaining, but it's also like, it's so random. I've never streamed Daggerfall in my life, or even played Daggerfall in my life, and now there's like more people than usual coming around to watch. That said, it's about 6 o'clock her time right now. I think she might be off work. I feel obligated to her as a friend to let her know she's being slandered, including by myself. No, shh, don't. She ain't here. She doesn't need to know. Gwen doesn't need to know. All right, look. All right, let me have this. She keeps making fun of me saying ramp. Please give me ammo of my own. You know, I actually recommended Spark the Electric Jester to Gwen. I think it's whenever she was streaming Sonic Adventure 2. But yeah, I actually recommended her the Spark games. I wonder if she's going to get them now that she's now seen gameplay of the first game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big Daggerfall fan, but I also agree the game effing sucks. It's a janky mess. I love it, but I could see how it could be used as CIA advanced interrogation. Not torture though, very different thing, of course. It was very chill music. I don't know why I'm reacting to it now, we had it earlier. Okay. I mean, I came into the realization while playing it that I could actually feel the main quest, which is something I did not expect to see. So I can understand how that could be really, really annoying trying to keep up with that. But like, honestly, going through the dungeons was actually pretty fun. At least the dungeons I played, but there was some fun with that. Kind of I kind of just want that. Just going through dungeons. Oh yeah, the top. Ew, the top. The top of this thing's disgusting. Disgusting! Wait, is this still not done? I did not clean the bumper. Oh, hydrate. Thank you, Stitch. You eat snack, I drink. I drink my drink. That's all the windows done. This side's looking very nice. Mostly. I wonder if I should get out the old nozzle. The old soap. The soap that you should not drink. There's not much here on this left side. Wait. I need to expand. Hello, hello, mate. Hello, hello, governor. How's it going? Yeah, going a little longer today. Then a little power wash. These little bits up here. Driving me mad. Can't reach. Is that cleaning? Are you cleaning? I don't know, there's some weird funky water stuff going off on the right. I don't know what's going on there. Very weird. Wait, this window's not clean? Heck. I thought I cleaned this. Despicable. Really slacking on my job here. Why am I... What part of this is not clean? Okay. Apparently that bad. Cool, I need material, I got nothing. Assuming on a rare. I'll be honest, I don't know. Sure, I gotta go in, but a rare is a pickle. Sorry, Gherkin. I don't know if Gherkin's here. If he is, hi Gherkin. If not, well, hi anyway. Oh my god, this bit is not coming off. We need maximum power. All systems full power. Also, just speaking of about Array, I wonder when she's going to get around to playing Sonic Adventure. I think she mentioned she wants to stream Sonic Adventure, but Gwen said no because I was streaming it. Which I thought was very funny. I was like, you guys can stream whatever you want. Like, there's not exactly that much overlap between our viewers. There's like some, but not a whole lot. Like, I say this, but I do the same thing. Where it's like, oh, I don't play a game because they're playing it. I wanted to say good news, bad news for the bit. You know, but all I got is bad news, bad news. Wait, what? What do you mean bad news? Speaking as the Korea overlap, that I've never seen our names like mixed together like that. That's a first. All right, tell me. Tell me, Conberry. I can take it. I can take the bad news. Do I have a ladder? I do have a ladder. Ah. Very funky. So I still can't get over how funky the song is. Or the soundtrack in general. I was just going to see if she wanted to chime into stream to have her say on you commenting on the parking for dollars bits. Oh god. Oh no. Did Gwen say something? Did she respond? I can't believe you've done this, Conberry. Can't believe it. Hey, there we go. Front that one. Clean. Getting clean. There we go. I mean, since I'm up here, I may as well clean it up here. Oh, I'm near out of metal though. Metal cleaner. Oh. More. They're out of stock. That metal? That is metal. Oh. Ooh. At least get the vent done. That'd be nice. Ooh. A little bit right inside. There we go. Yeah, apparently she can't make it a stream right now. Oh, thank God. I mean, that is awful news, Conberry. That I'm devastated. Absolutely devastated. Absolutely devastated. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to play that. Hold on. Do I have an appropriate sign for being absolutely devastated of Gwen not being here? Oh, I didn't mean to hit that one too. Oh no, hold on. Man, just
I'm really feeling
no.
it.
I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. I'm hitting all the wrong.
Now I'm a little motivated.
Oh no. Oh, it's awful. Oh no. A disaster. Oh. I just can't hit these buttons right because I'm just so devastated that Gwen can't make it. Bad news for us, but hopefully good for her because she's on her way to a date right now. Hopefully her date goes well. I was going to make a joke, but I thought, you know what? I should probably keep that to myself. It's like, you know what? No. Do you want me to send this though? Tell him L plus ratio plus no lesbian GF plus I'll care what I'm not hot. Oh wait, that's never. Yeah, that sounds like one. That sounds like one. Well, what she doesn't know is that I've got this Uno reverse card. So it doesn't count. Yeah, there we go. I win. Refill. Oh, that's still a dirty ladder. Yeah, she still had though. She got that on us chumps. Yeah. She'll always give us the cold shoulder though. No matter how hot Gwen gets, she'll always give us the cold shoulder. And she's not here to stop the ice puns. Yeah! This is so dumb. That's the backside done. You know, gotta clean your backside. That's what hot girls do because they know it. I see, I did not know that because I have not I have not been around hot girls. So I have not learned what the hot girls are like. I should focus on the roof for the time being. I'm still turning you. Oh. Okay, this is actually taking a bit longer than I thought it would. You know, hot guys be out there looking like Gollum, but having a nice smile. And they probably do crypto too. Oh, dang it, they're all the same. Hey, there we go. Maybe this is one of the hot guys, I'm not gonna hide it. I'm assuming they're a character from Lord of the Rings? I actually haven't seen Lord of the Rings, believe it or not. I know Vale's a big Lord of the Rings fan, I think. Well, she plays Lord of the Rings online. I'm assuming she just really likes Lord of the Rings. Oh no, the crypto is a turn-up. Yeah, not a crypto guy myself. I personally don't care for it. It ain't my kind of thing. It just seems like there's a lot of dodgy things out there on the internet now. It's like, no thanks. I'm good. I'm good with what I go on the internet for. You know, YouTube videos, video games, stuff like that. It's like, I'm good. Just streaming too, I suppose. Yeah, like I'm good. I fit in for the bit, but I was actually being genuine about the kind of guys I've been to. Oh wait, were you? I didn't realize, Gomberry. I thought we were making funny joke. Yeah, give me more range in this. We're getting there. We're 96%. Almost donezo with the caravan. That looks like a caravan. I mean, it practically is a caravan. Not a static one. Actually, no, it's not a caravan. What the hell am I talking about? Ignore me. I'm talking nonsense. And then again, do I ever not talk nonsense on these streams? Going back to my cousin playing this, whenever he's streaming it, he never pressed tab to see where the dirt was, by the way. He painstakingly went everywhere and just went, saw with his own eyes. It's like, see if anything was dirty or not. I can't be arsed doing that. I'd rather get the thing done. Little bit there. A little bit of something up there. There we go. I'm assuming this is the last bit. Tires? Oh! There's a tire I missed. There we go. New job available. Extra cleaning liquid in stock. Hell yeah. If you ever want to pursue this career IRL, I have to warn you that water does not wash away rust. Yeah, I had a feeling it didn't. Yeah. Oh my god, a fire helicopter. Holy crap. We could leave these to another day because it is getting late now. It's nearly midnight. I've nearly streamed for 4 hours. Oh yeah, a special 4-hour special. A special 4-hour special. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, let me see. Why did the music stop? It's very convenient timing. Let's see. Is there anyone who's live? Ooh, hold on. How long have they been streaming? There's someone we could read. But I wonder how long they've been streaming for. Oh my god, load the stream. Right, hold on. I'm gonna have to let me meet the web browser. Let's see. Are they? What are they doing? Okay, I'm gonna send you over to Chaotic Coffee Boy. We've rated them before. He reads me quite a bit too. Yeah, he's a chill guy. Playing Hollow Knight right now. The first Hollow Knight, not Silk Song. You've been streaming for 4 hours and you've been roasted by Gwen, who hasn't even been here for all of that. Yeah, I'll send you over to Coffee. There we go. Coffee, as I said, is a chill dude. I like popping into his streams. I'm going from one raid to another. You're hopping stream to stream, Stitch. But, yes, thank you all for coming round. I didn't expect to finish Spark the Electric Jester so quick. But we'll be back with Undertale tomorrow, probably finishing both the neutral and the pacifist run. Because you can do both. You can do both. So we'll probably get that finished tomorrow. Just letting y'all take me where you like. Hopefully you like coffee. Coffee's chill. Alright, I will see you all later. Where's the music? There we go. Hope you and Gwen will fight out this beef some other stream. I love me some fake drama. Gwen has mentioned on stream, or at least in chat, about wanting to do another Sonic Adventure 2 race. I don't know, maybe we could do that. I'll kick her ass again. I did it once, I could do it again. Fight me, Gwen. Fight me. Anyway, it's going to automatically send you to the raid now. So, see you later. Have a good one. Enjoy Coffee Stream. I'll see you tomorrow for Undertale. Bye! Okay, see you.